the new light of the solar logos. Blessings and peace, dear ones. It is a special time in your world, and those of you who have journeyed with me, well, you know how much I have said about this time. Perhaps there are those of you who are new, and perhaps even those who have been with me a long time. You are noticing that the extremities of which I have always spoken are indeed manifesting right now. That the dark seems very dark. And by the dark, I do mean the unknown, or that which is invisible, or that which you don't understand. And the light that is very bright is showing up some very surprising and shocking elements of truth that have indeed been hidden for a long time. So this light that is shining, that I'm calling the new light from the solar logos, it's a creation light. It is indeed the light of the new creation, the coming into being of a divine plan, always intended for the earth. The earth is a special place. And you who have been here for many generations, many of you know you have a special understanding. You have a special sense within you that you are here for a particular purpose, that you have a job, a mission, that you have something that you are bringing, something inside you that lights up your path, that brings passion into your heart, and that you want to make a difference. You want to bring change, and you can see all the harm and all the cruelty, all the abuse, all the disorder, all the pain prevalent upon the earth at this time. That does not necessarily mean that you are in pain, because if you have done a lot of healing work and you have prepared yourself, then you might feel especially strong at this time, precisely because this new light is literally pulsing from the source, from the divine heart, bringing an extra power and energy, a power that helps you be extremely resilient in this time, a power that will support you to walk through this portal of change. But also there may be those amongst you who are dealing with very difficult situations, even though you have done a lot of work, inner work, outer work, because you are called to hold those difficult situations, to help people, to heal people, to lead people, to guide people. And so for you also, it really matters that you can access this divine creation light that I call the solar logos, the light of the cosmic central sun, shining so brightly in your world right now. It really matters that you understand you are not alone. Not at all alone. It really matters that you find ways to open up to the help that is coming through from ascended beings, from all your guides and helpers, from evolved and ascended ancestors, angelic and archangelic beings, and of course, the creator beings. Solar lords and solar deities, feminine and masculine powers of the sun, radiating physically light upon your earth. For some of you who are perhaps in the Northern Hemisphere at different times of the seasons experience no light, no solar energy. Interesting. Oftentimes, you become very strong then, having to find the inner solar logos light. A great deal of spiritual leadership has come about because you have not been able to receive physical sunlight. And so you have had to develop your powers to access the solar logos direct from the source, from the cosmic central sun on the inner plane. And that is what I want to talk to you about today. Do you know that you are a solar being? Do you realize that light that is within you? That light that is your joy, love, peace, harmony. That is the solar logos light. There isn't another light, just that light. The one light, the divine light, in the great multiplicity and wondrous diversity and variety of all of creation. It's so important to understand that it is within you. When I speak of the solar logos, the Christ light, you are its carriers. You are the vessels, the conduits. You are the power of this light. You came here upon the earth at this particular time in earth time, but you are not confined to earth time. You just chose to manifest a body here for this initiation, to be the conduits of this powerful solar logos, solar emanation, new era, creation light, Christ light. And at this time, I especially want to talk to you about how it manifests in both men and women, in the divine feminine aspect of all-encompassing love, forgiveness, generosity, kindness, and gratitude. The soft power is coming forward to lead the way from within. The era of wars, of fighting, conflict, pain, suffering, agony, of really powerful duality and conflict is over. You might say, well, it doesn't really look like that, Chung Fu, to us. We feel it's very much present and ensconced here. I understand, for I am speaking from the fifth dimension. I'm speaking about a light that's coming in and about you as conduits, bringing that light in. I'm speaking of what is on the inner plane that is manifesting. If you went back eons, you would see that this world, it was first a world of light. And gradually, form came about through eons of what you can call time. Now that does not mean it's going to be eons, because it has been eons until this new creation has come into being. This is the time, now in this physical plane, that all that has been programmed in of the light is awakening within the earth, within all of matter, which includes humanity. If you can humbly accept that you are the solar rays incarnate in that humble physical form, And let it be so. And open yourself to the divine presence. And allow that presence to literally fill you to the very brim with that light. But also allow yourself to feel your humble humanity. To let go of trying, pushing, of pushing against the current, to allow the flow of that energy to come in and illuminate your life, your being, and all that is happening around you, and realize, oh, I see. That's why everything is coming into view. That's why everything is being revealed. Because that light is coming in and penetrating deep inside my being, causing me to clear everything out so that it can shine through me and into this physical world. And as it shines in, it is revealing what seems to be, in many places, deep and entrenched negativity, fear, control, greed. But understand this, beloved. As that light shines and as you allow it to shine more and more within you, you will find it is also going to dissolve all that negativity. It is going to dissolve old structures that carry the negativity. And yes, it will take a little while. But be confident, be very sure. Understand within you and see the signs as the old order is dissolved and the new light creates beauty, peace, love, harmony, abundance, and the restoration of the power of life upon the earth. Have faith and know that you are indeed embodying that Christ light, that creation power from a divine source. That ancient prophecies are coming into being, into expression. That it really is a momentous time upon your earth. And that by holding fast to your positivity, to your inner faith, to your love, and to your instinctive knowing about divine presence as the only true reality, beyond the physical, beyond the emotional, and beyond the mental bodies. That love is bringing in the new creation. That is your daily task, to come back to that love, to connect within yourself, to love that is beyond limitation, unconditional love for all of creation that is pouring from the divine heart. And that in the allowing of that negativity to evolve and discover itself, this great love is coming in, shining brightly into the dark places and showing you your strength and building up your strength and your deep power of knowing so that you, too, can be a co-creator of the new earth and help to dissolve all that does not serve the beauty, the peace and love, the harmony, and the healing of all beings. And of the earth itself. Blessings and peace, dear one.